So Samsung is gearing up for next summer, and the Galaxy Z Flip8 is already shaping up to be one of the biggest upgrades the Flip series has seen in years. Not in features, but in design. Trust me, this one's not just a tiny refresh. A new report out of Korea says the Flip8 is going to be at least 10% thinner and lighter than the Flip7. To put that in perspective, we're talking about a phone that gets as slim as 6mm when opened, around 12mm when closed, and weighs just 170 grams. For a foldable, that's insanely light. And honestly, this is exactly the direction Samsung needs to take. The Flip7 didn't really attract buyers this year. Meanwhile, Chinese brands have been dropping foldables that feel like regular smartphones. Super thin, extremely lightweight, and still packed with features. Samsung knows they can't ignore that anymore. But there's another layer to this. The report says Samsung is slightly worried about Apple finally entering the foldable market in 2026. And if that happens, it could shake things up fast. Sure, Apple joining the foldable game would expand the entire market, but it could also pull away a chunk of Samsung's loyal Flip users. So Samsung is basically saying, alright, let's make this next Flip as appealing as possible before Apple arrives. Sales-wise, Samsung's target for the upcoming Flip8 and Fold 8 combined is 6.7 million units. That's about a 10% boost compared to the Flip7 and Fold 7. So thinning down the Flip8 isn't just about design, it's a strategy. And honestly, it's kind of funny because this year Samsung focused heavily on the Fold 7, making it thinner, lighter, and way more refined. But the Flip7, it barely changed from the Flip6. So now the Flip8 is finally getting the same treatment, and frankly, it's overdue. If Samsung nails the build quality and keeps that thin and light profile without sacrificing battery or durability, the Flip8 might actually bring back the hype the Flip lineup used to have. What do you guys think? Is this thinner and lighter strategy enough to keep Samsung ahead before Apple jumps in? Let me know down below, and stay tuned because the 2025 foldable season is going to be crazy.